Welcome back Fence Farm. On today's episode, we are talking about favorite animals, the Purpose Edition. This one. Not this one exactly, but talking about chickens. And really truly because chickens are super easy. They're like a gateway drug to farming. Also noisy as all get out. But what we're getting into today is just kind of the idea of like, why do we do chickens? And the biggest thing is it's the easiest kind of way to get into this whole thing. So when we first started out a long time, I'll put her down. So when we first started this whole operation a long time ago, at our previous house that we had some land on, the biggest thing was like, let's get chickens. Like we can start with chickens. Chickens are easy. They're free range. We'll just let them go out and do their thing, which was great because we did do that. And we found a place that made but they produced designer chickens. And you could go out and it was cool because if you can kind of, let's walk this way. You go through it. We went and bought fencing just like this. So this fencing, this isn't chicken specific fencing, but it's something that's pretty easy to put up. It's pretty easy to buy. You can buy it at Premier Fencing or Premier One Fencing. There's a couple other places that pop it out, but it's electrified fencing and it's really easy. We love it because you can sit there and I can move it around. So we can pick it up. I can basically give these birds access to anywhere in our pasture and give them a little bit of protection, whether it be from our own dogs or from coyotes or you name it, even the cows, if the cows wish to respect it. But our biggest thing is we like the chickens because obviously we're getting eggs and it's just something that we can do that's super easy from the standpoint of all you really need is a water bucket and some form of way to feed them. And the easiest thing that we did was we took a bucket like this, we drilled some holes in the side, put some PVC elbows in there, and then basically we can just feed it and just keep it to where this thing stays full a lot of the time and just basically recap it whenever we need to. So it's been a pretty easy process for us, and so we really enjoy the chickens from a purpose standpoint. These birds themselves, they're good foragers. They help keep our pasture fresh, especially with us when we have cows. Having cows out here becomes a big deal because you can go through and give these birds access to all their manure. They can spread it in there, so while other people are going and buying all this fertilizer for their great green grass, we can go through and we can say, hey, look, these birds are going to go and scrape through all this manure. They're going to push it into the ground. They're going to eat the bugs. They're doing the fertilization process for us, which makes it great, easy, and it's simple. So all in all, from a purpose standpoint and an ease standpoint, we really like chickens. Now, a lot of these chickens, we are like, a wayward home for birds or animals in general. And so we went through and some of these have been donated to us from friends who were just like, hey, we tried it. It didn't work out. We're giving them away. Do you want them? Heck yeah. And then this new batch of birds that we just got over here are from a place that's nearby called Ken's Hens. And Ken's Hens does a good job of doing pastured birds. And we bought 20 of them today, actually. And so they're enjoying the grass and they're going through and scratching and doing the exact job that we need them to do. So all in all, if we're looking at, or if you're looking at your favorite animal from a purpose standpoint, it's gotta be a chicken. They're like mini dinosaurs. If you ever watch them, if you grab a bag of feed and you watch them come running at you, it's like watching Blue and all the raptors in Jurassic Park. It's pretty wild, but we love them. And again, I will also preface this, they're disgusting. They're absolutely disgusting. They will crap on the walls. Like it's like, was at Daddy Daycare where it's like there's poop on the ceiling, like it's like that. But from the standpoint of ease, and it's kind of like an introductory standpoint, we really do like the chickens. Again, at this point we have 31 birds, so they're all egg layers, and so hopefully we're getting 20-ish eggs a day if all works out well. So that is going to be kind of our big thing when we're talking about good birds and favorite animal here at the farm from a purpose standpoint. So that's something I think that you can do, and then we can kind of talk about Gerald, if you want to talk about actually my favorite animal and least favorite animal here is this guy. Let's see. He likes to eat chickens, and so he doesn't eat them actually, he just picks the back off them. So he's kind of upset with me right now. Let's see. But he's a Great Pyrenees. He is about 100 pounds. Here's his sister who likes attention. But this dude is he's a teenager right now. So we're going through a bit of a growth spurt, and we're learning some things. And we're learning how to not be a jerk. So he's a good dog. They're both good dogs. But favorite animals from just a pure, like, I love these things, it'd be these. But their whole purpose is to protect our chickens. So my wife went and bought 2 of them. She was supposed to get 1. And here we are. And so we try to validate their purpose and making sure we had enough birds for them to watch over. So hello. And so it just kind of became a thing to where these two have really grown on us. They like to bark, so I will preface everything I'm saying with they are barkers, so keep that in mind. But purposeful animals, the chickens. Second purpose, these to watch the chickens when it's probably overkill for our purpose of what we have going on here, about 4.5 acres or so, but why not? YOLO, right? So Great Pyrenees, chickens. If you're looking to start something, if you're looking to start your own place, or if you just want to kind of grow your own food, it's got to be a chicken. Easy. You can find it for cheap, whether you do chicks or you go through and you find a place that's selling birds for $10 a bird. But right now, with inflation, a chicken is like 45 bucks. So fun fact. All in all, that's really all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson on poultry science. There's no science about it, but all in all, hey, subscribe, watch. Look forward to seeing you guys out here buying some eggs. What else am I supposed to say? That it?